Testimony accepted. You are stinky.
And we're back. Welcome back to the Hachette Partworks Dalek Collection build. Last week, we put this little hat on the Dalek Media Control Center, which I believe is going to be the hinge mechanism, or the start of the hinge mechanism that's going to open the door and reveal our squid. If you want to go back and catch up on the journey so far, head to the channel and watch us do this, basically. Or just carry on from here, I suppose, if you haven't watched before. On today's episode, we're going to be doing issue 28. So, wait, is that right? Issue 28. Yes, it is. That's what we're going to be doing. I'll show you. See? I've just seen what's coming in the next issue. Okay, Box of Delights and issue 28. Ka-chow. Ooh. Dalek issue 28. We sincerely apologise for a labelling error that appeared in issue 28, specifically in the part supplied photograph. The correct labelling is provided below for your reference. I honestly don't know if I would have been able to tell. I won't lie. But it's very nice of them to let us know. Oh, I just remembered. In the last episode I was saying about like there not being much Doctor Who news. They found classic episodes. Or unless I'm getting, you know, my wires crossed here. But it sounds like there was a private collector. And maybe by the time this episode comes out, this will all have come to light. There was a private collector that had old episodes of Doctor Who that were missing. And apparently they've been found. That's exciting. Because people were suggesting maybe one of them is Power of the Daleks. Which I think is missing, isn't it? Can you imagine? That'd be so cool. Apparently that's a really common thing. I remember seeing an interview one time where someone was saying that they're aware of there's many private collectors out there that have all these missing episodes that are just kind of like sitting on them. It's mad. It's a mad world. Power of the Daleks, Part 3. The Daleks secretly begin to insinuate themselves into the fabric of the colony. Toot toot. Terry Nation, #1. He sure is. The Daleks sprang from the mind of writer Terry Nation. In the first installment of this profile, we look at Nation's early days and what led him to writing for Doctor Who and creating the show's most enduring monsters. Something that nearly didn't happen at all. It's honestly kind of crazy they've stood the test of time as long as they have and have been as iconic as they were, because like, what a mad design that is. Like, and here we go onto the building of the next section, but the labeling's all wrong. Shit. Oh my god, there we go. A sausage roll. I'm assuming this will be either B or C, possibly both. It's both! We've got FP screws, we've got AP screws, and another sausage roll. Yummy. And then your friend of mine is the photosonic screen. Ah, photosonic. Now, I wonder, is that going to go on the front? That's what I wonder. Hoi. Okay, let's get everything together here, and let's get into this. Fit the socket strip on the side of the frame so that the raised screw sockets on part 27A fit into the channels on part 28C. Oh, this might be the labeling error. Yes, that's part D, and this is part C. Thank God they included this. I would have been lost, like a lamb to the slaughter. So this bit is going to slot, I think, onto here, like a glove. Oh, maybe not. The glove don't fit. So you must equate. Maybe cut that. Okay, so that's in. Then we flip-a-roo, and then this, like that. Oh, that goes on there. It's very obvious when you see it. So now we need 6 AP screws and 3 FP screws. Ooh, so we're gonna put screws in that all the way down the line. It's just more of the same, really. That's what it is. Okay. It's all going too well. Now I do wonder what the function of those 2 pieces I just put on are, but I'm not looking at the bigger picture. Every piece will have its place. God, I hope so. Okay, so that's all screwed in now. It was 6 AP screws and 3 FP screws. That ain't going nowhere, don't worry about that. And then we're gonna take this piece, which is labeled as D, but I don't know what it is. And that's gonna go onto here, I think. No, it's upside down. No, it was upside down. Yeah, it was upside down. Whew. I'll never sleep again. Right, okay, so this goes in here. And then we're gonna thread the cable. So the cable seems very delicate. Cables and electronics give me the heebs, in the sense that like, I'm just worried I'm gonna break them, whatever I do. So I've threaded the cable through there, through the top bit, and now it's gonna come down here, and I think that's gonna come at the little bottom bit there. Thread the needle, That'll probably do. Cool. I don't know what that does, but we'll find out. I'm assuming at some point there's going to be like a motor fitted here. Maybe on both sides so they can open and close. Oh, I'm excited. I want to know now. And then a massive curveball that I certainly didn't see coming. The photosonic screen is going to go here. I thought it was going to be a little door. There we go. That'll do it. Oh, I like that texture. I wish my skin was that texture. But it doesn't look like we're going to be screwing that on in this episode. Completed works. The photosonic screen has been fitted to the frame. Yes, it has. There we have it. Completed works for issue 28. I'm going to delicately put this into place. Again, I don't want to snag anything or break any cables, but I think we're good. Before we finish up, let's have a quick look at what to expect next week, and I did look at this earlier, and it's very exciting. Continuing with the neck wall, this issue includes the photosonic screen grid and the fixing pieces plus screws. Now, I think this is the sort of grid mesh thing that goes around the neck ring of the Dalek, and then these are the first bronze bit they're going to fix in place, so we're getting into the gritty details. I can't wait. That's what I was worried about. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Actually, my worry about, the cable being snagged, I forget it's all kind of packed in behind the screen now. So there we have it. The Dalek Mutant Control Center is coming together piece by piece, and we're getting to the, the final stretch. It seems. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's like 100 more issues to do on this bit alone. But hopefully that's not the case. Thanks for watching another issue of the Hachette Partworks Dalek Collection build. If you want to check out more, head to the channel. If not, that's fine. You're your own person. But hopefully you join me on the journey to build the rest of it, and I'll hopefully see you there. Thanks for watching, and... And we're back. Welcome back. Where we're from, I don't know. Thanks for watching another Dalek building video here, live from New York. It's Monday night. Now that we've returned to a non-spooky format, let's go back and read some of your not-so-spooky comments from last week. Emperor Dalek 102 says, Cowboy Dalek, nice. Yeah, he is. Ginger Animator says, Dreamland also makes me jump in terror too. Happy Halloween. Ah, a ghost. I don't think that's how that was supposed to be read, but yeah, Dreamland it's an experience. I won't lie. Obviously, if you're a Doctor Who fan, I recommend checking out any Doctor Who media that's out there, but just be warned with Dreamland, the animation style is a choice. It's a choice. Mogen Mark Music says, sadly, they seem to have sold out the early issues, so no way to join in. I say sadly, it's not like we have a spot for our own Simon in our flat. That's a shame. I didn't know that if they have sold out of the earlier issues. I mean, hopefully it's a good sign that, it's been popular and they might do similar stuff in the future, like maybe some more Doctor Who stuff, maybe a TARDIS, that'd be fun. True Blue Black 47 says, got to admit, I don't think I'd have the patience to wait every week to get more parts. How have you been finding it in between weeks? Are you patient or are you constantly waiting to build more? I'm kind of both. The way I've been filming these videos is that I normally will record them in a batch, so I am actually sort of saving up the issues, and also they get delivered as a batch as well. They don't get delivered weekly. Maybe there's an option to get them delivered weekly, but I get them delivered sort of 4 at a time. I've been sort of filming them in big chunks where I do like sort of 6 or 8 issues at a time. So that's quite nice, in the sense I feel like I'm achieving quite a lot of the build in one go. But we're getting there. We are getting there, believe it or not. Carrot Spy says the cowboy hat will come in handy if Simon wants to fake his own death by being miniaturized inside a robot. Fucking hell, I forgot about that. I've actually been rewatching the odd episode from season 6. Good God, that was... that was something. That was the first episode I remember watching live and being like, I didn't like that at all. Look, it was a swing and a miss. That's all it was. It was a bold swing, but it was a miss for me personally. Blaster Shot 2002 says, I think we can all say if Simon keeps the cowboy hat, he's going to be the best out of everyone else's. Maybe I will keep the hat on. Maybe I'll dress him seasonally so that, around about Christmas time I can open up the Dalek, maybe time it with some carol music and have him wearing a little Santa hat, maybe a beard. The possibilities are, well, they're not endless, but there's a lot of them. On that note, thank you for watching another Dalek video, another Hachette Partworks Dalek Collection build Dalek video. Now, I do normally say if you want to build it for yourself, head to the website, but apparently that might not be an option anymore. So if you want to build it for yourself, head along to your nearest time machine, go back a few weeks and pick up one of the first issues, and I'll see you there. If ever there was more incentive to subscribe to the channel, to follow along this journey that apparently you now can't do yourself anymore, now is the time. So thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully catch you next week where we're building more of the Dalek. Have a good day. And